Only 11 days until Election Day. KCTV5 stands for you, and we're clearing up the confusion surrounding mail-in ballots. Last night, we talked about a new option in Missouri. Tonight, KCTV5's Betsy Webster is live in Johnson County. And Betsy, there's something happening new there, too.
Well, that's right, Ellen. In years past, if you wanted to get an application like this for mail-in voting, you had to ask for one or go online to find one. But this year, because of COVID, Johnson County did something new. They mailed one of these out to every registered voter. That was months ago. Now,
I said, why did I get this? I didn't request this.
When Shelley Smith got a ballot with an envelope like this last week, she was flummoxed.
I've never filled out an application to vote. If I did happen to fill something out, I guarantee I thought I was registering to vote. I would have never in the world thought that I was applying for a paper ballot because I don't believe in doing paper ballots.
She swears by these machines because she worries about human error or fraud.
Machines don't lie. They don't have any bias.
She thought she could just show up in person to vote electronically, but was furious to find out she had just two options. Cast the mail-in ballot and put it in one of 8 secure drop boxes throughout the county, or cast a provisional ballot, which won't be counted until a week after Election Day.
Because in Kansas, we can only issue one live ballot to a voter.
Johnson County Election Commissioner Connie Schmidt says that's a statewide rule meant to prevent voter fraud.
All of our efforts have been to protect the voters and to protect the poll workers.
She's talking about COVID-19 and efforts to push harder for advance voting, either in person or by mail, to avoid long lines on Election Day. She says she's heard from a lot of people like Shelley Smith.
So I think what's happened for many of the voters when they filled it out and submitted to us in June, here it is October and the ballot arrived in the mail, and they've forgotten that they did that transaction back in June.
Smith worries someone else filled out her application and forged her signature. The application also requires a driver's license number.
And we compare their signature and their driver's license to the voter record before we issue a ballot.
If people aren't aware of this, they could possibly go stand in line for hours waiting to get to the front of the line, only to get up to the polling station and have the person tell them, no, you can't vote electronically.
So if you haven't voted yet, it's a good idea to find out whether you're registered as an online voter, if you are, to find that ballot, and then really consider taking it to one of these official ballot drop boxes. After all of the advance votes, including those mail-in votes, are the first to be counted on election night. Live in Johnson County, Kansas, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.